The elusive blue Snaggletooth. Can't believe we finally have it.
I just can't believe I finally own it.
Well, technically, I think it's my blue Snaggletooth. I mean, I gave you the $100 to go buy supplies with it. And what did you do? Went to the comic book store and bought a blue Snaggletooth. So, technically, it's my blue Snaggletooth.
But it wasn't your money, dawg. Remember, it was my money. Use that Patreon money to buy those virtual Star Wars trading cards you're crazy about. So, it was really my blue Snaggletooth.
No. You did loan me $100 to buy supplies with. But there were no real official rules attached to that money. I could do whatever I wanted to with it.
Hey, if it wasn't for me going to the comic book store, we wouldn't even have it. Sure, I misused the money. Well, I'll repay you, but that doesn't change the fact that this blue Snaggletooth belongs to me.
It was my money, dawg, so it's mine.
It started out your money, but then it became my money. So it's my blue Snaggletooth.
It's my figure. I found it. I paid for it.
Look, guys, there's only one way to settle this.
Like the People's Court?
No, Alien Court.
Heary, the court is now in order. We are here to determine the ownership of a semi-med blue Snaggletooth. It's my understanding that blue Snaggletooth was bought by Larry Joe Wampa on Tuesday in the AM.
Well, you see, Judge Todd, the money I took, the $100, I gave it to Larry here. And he bought the blue Snaggletooth. So technically, it's my money.
Wait, hold on now, Judge. Junkman got the money from me, and he spent the money supply on those dumb virtual Star Wars trading cards that are worth nothing. So, it was my money, and that's my figure. Case closed, we going home early.
Well, it does seem that Wampa owes Junkman $100, and Junkman owes $100 to Gangsta Chewbacca. But I have to rule that Mr. Wampa has legal right to the figure.
I object. And there's a little more to the story than you realize, Judge. See, I gave Larry the $100 and I follow after Larry. I don't trust Larry. Every time I give him money for supplies, he goes to the comic book store and buys useless Star Trek figures with it. So when I followed him and I saw he went into a local comic book store, of course I went inside.
I saw that he was headed toward the comic book store, and I knew it wasn't on his path for the day, so I followed him inside. There, I witnessed Larry buying a Thomas Riker figure that was worth about $5 for $10, and he left and put the $90 in his pocket.
Oh, so you just spy on people and follow them around like a stalker?
I do when they keep using our supply money for Star Trek toys over and over again. Yes, I do.
Honor, I would like to countersue Mr. Junkman for stalking. That goes against my human rights in said stalking.
I'm not even going to address that. So, is this story true, Mr. Wampa?
Well, technically, I guess it's true. I didn't buy a blue Snaggletooth. In fact, I didn't even see one at the store.
As you can see, without a doubt, the blue Snaggletooth is mine.
Man, hold on, dog, hold on. That story you told, that's not really true either now, is it?
Sure, it was yours to start with, Gangsta Chewbacca, but you gave it to me with no rules applied to it. I gave it to Larry to buy supplies with, and what did he do? Bought a worthless Star Trek figure and pocketed $90.
Hey, Your Honor, dog, I'd like to call a witness if I may.
Yeah, I swear to tell the truth. And the truth is, I freaking love JoJo! She's amazing, Judge. Did you see her latest video about Morgs?
I really don't know what you're talking about. Now, can you tell us how you fit in all this?
Oh, yeah, well, see, Judge, I just got to end this long blog I did about James Charles. That's amazing. You gotta read it. It's all about makeup and how he got his start on YouTube. Anyway, Junkman came, he was all worried. He sent me $100 that Gangster gave him, and he spent it on some kind of Star Wars trading card thing. Oh, he got worried that Chewbacca would find out. So he told me he would sell me an autographed JoJo picture that was taken at JoJoCon 2019. Oh, these are really expensive and rare, and she only signed about 6,000. Man, did you go to JoJoCon 2016? Oh, God, it was so fantastic. It was so much great. I almost forgot all about it. Oh, I can't wait till the next con. Couldn't go to the last con because of COVID. Oh, my God, I hope I go to the next con. Okay, well, I'm so sorry, I got sidetracked. Well, Junkman sold me the JoJo photo that she got at JoJoCon 2016. Oh, my God, it was so fast. Oh, my God. Yeah, he sold it to me for $100. That's the $100 that he gave to Larry, but it was for me.
Yeah, see, dog, that blue Snaggletooth is mine. You misused the $100 I printed at home, and you used it to buy dumb virtual trading cards. The only one honest in this whole mess was me, the owner of the blue Snaggletooth.
Well, wait a second. You printed the $100 at home?
Of course I did. I ain't got that kind of money just laying around. I got this new software I got off Pirate Bay. It lets you print money at home. I mean, it doesn't look all that real. I mean, there's a photo of Haywood Nelson as the president, but it's easy to fool desperate, dumb people in need for money.
So the money was counterfeit, and you gave fake money to the Junkman, who used it to buy some kind of virtual trading card. The only one who used real money here was Larry, who used it to buy the blue Snaggletooth?
No, Judge, he pocketed the money, and all he bought was a worthless Thomas Riker Star Trek figure.
Well, then who bought the blue Snaggletooth?
Well, I confess, no one bought it. I didn't want them to know I pocketed the $90 or wasted $10 on a Star Trek figure. So I just took the blue Snaggletooth the Junkman already had, and I told him I bought it today.
So no one bought a blue Snaggletooth, and you made all this up? Don't you think it would have been best to admit all this before coming into my courtroom?
You know how embarrassing it is to admit that you buy Star Trek figures, let alone overpriced Star Trek figures from the 90s?
Judge, I'll agree with Larry on this one. It's embarrassing to buy Playmates 90s Star Trek toys.
That's pretty sad, but I don't know if it's as dumb as buying virtual Star Wars trading cards.
So I guess now you guys want me to rule on who owes who $100?
Nah, I really don't care. Do you guys care?
I don't care at all. I mean, I got a Thomas Riker figure and I got $90 in my pocket.
Nah, I'm happy. I'll just go home and print more if I need it.
I still got my $100 and my virtual Star Wars cards, so I'm good.
Well, I think we all learned a lesson today.
I agree, we did. Always be honest with each other.
No, it's that you can totally rip off Primetime Charlie if you have something JoJo related. You know that photo I sold him? Guess what? I printed it out and signed the name myself.
Oh, I love printers. You can print anything to fool dumb people.
That's true, Gangster Chewbacca, but we still never got those supplies.
I don't even know what supplies I was supposed to get.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what kind of supplies we would even need.
Yo, dogs, y'all want to print some money and go down to the dollar store and buy some hair bows? I bet we could sell them back to Primetime Charlie. Tell him they were worn by JoJo or something. He would probably pay about $500 each for them.
Wait, Primetime Charlie is a dude?
I thought Primetime Charlie was a girl.
I thought that also.
Who cares, dog, as long as it has money?
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Primetime Charlie, that's all I know. That thing is hyper, isn't it? That thing is so hyper, I tell you. I've never seen something so small, so hyper. It's just crazy.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.